Going on, everybody? Welcome back to Late Nights Red Eyes. I'm Captain Greytop, and today we will be continuing Dark Souls. So, before we continue Dark Souls, I did a little bit of grinding. I was bored today after work, so I booted up Dark Souls and I ran around uh Darkroot Garden, like right after the Artoria store. Where all those like wooded people are, the guardians of the forest. Yeah, took them out several times. And I haven't spent the souls yet. I need to turn my TV down. But we are going to, and then we are going to take on Seath. Yep. That is the core order for today. Taking on Seath the Scaleless. Let's see here. See that? See that? 219,115 souls. It's a lot of souls. Make that money. So, we're gonna go ahead and sell those. Sell those. Sell the souls. What's going on, man? Welcome back. So, check out that soul count. Got massive souls. I did a lot of grinding after work today. And I don't know exactly what I'm gonna do with it. We're gonna do something with it though. Can't decide where I want this mic. It's I feel like I need to lean into it, but let's see here. I want to check out my swords. See if there are any special weapons that I could go ahead and think about using, because right now I have enough souls to maybe make a requirement. Let's see here. 16 string. Are there any of these 40? The Dragon Tooth, I need 40 strength for that. It does a lot of damage. But, not as much as I wanted to. 50 for the Dragon King Great Axe. That does quite a bit of damage as well. Let's see. The Great Axe, 32 strength. We could use the Great Axe. Gargoyle Tail-Axe, I can use that. So the Great Axe needs 32, and I don't know how much I have. I have 24 probably, maybe 25 or 26. I got this while I was in the forest fighting people. A giant curved sword forged using special methods in an eastern land. This unparalleled weapon cuts like a katana, but is heavier than a Nada machete. Requires extreme strength, dexterity, and stamina to wield. I wonder what kind of... What am I looking at? What am I looking at? Oh, okay, this has 180 durability. Which isn't that much less than the, Zweihander. I don't think there are any weapons that I really want to use. I know there should be. Butcher knife scales with... What is this Zweihander scale with? It doesn't scale. It doesn't have any scaling at all. Butcher's knife scales at a B. Dragon Tooth scales at a D. I know you can upgrade those, so the Butcher's Knife would probably end up scaling at an A, maybe an S for strength, which isn't bad, but I'm not running a pure strength build, so I don't think it's gonna help me. I need to cross my legs. Get comfy. There we go. And because of that, raise my webcam a little bit. Get a little bit taller. All right, let's see here. I think I just want to use my Zweihander, but I'm gonna look something up real quick before we get really going today. Titanite chunks. So Titanite chunk is, oh, Dark Souls 3. I don't want Dark Souls 3. God, I was wearing a beanie. I was trying to mess with my hair. Dark Souls. So it can do, it upgrades lightning weapons, and my Zweihander is a lightning weapon. Trade Snugly the Crow 1 rubbish. Feed Framped 1 for 3 Titanite shards. Farming. Dark Wraith Knight in New Londo Ruins have a decent drop rate of Titanite shard chunks as well. Yeah, I'm not there yet. Forest Hunter Covenant can also drop this item as a reward. The first and third Black Knights and the killing of the first flame. Drops from Giant. Drop guaranteed. Gate Giant. Boulder Giant. And Firebomb Giant. Huh. It does not look... I do not have a reliable way to farm those until we get down and past the catacombs. Which is... I mean, we could go do it. I don't know why I'm taking on Seed first. Just because I feel like it. So since I plan on using my Zweihander unless the plan changes, I have 10 levels. Oh, I gotta sit up straight because my back's killing me. I'm on the computer way too much nowadays, so I'm still not happy with that for whatever reason. Picky, man. I'm super picky. Super picky. All right. 10 levels, so that means I get 5 in each one of these. Nice. What's resistance? It just builds my defense and poison resistance, it looks like. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna go with the standard. Yes, I will confirm. I do confirm. Okay, so now that we're done with leveling. God, that was so much work for such like a small amount of levels. Let's warp. We are going to head to the Duke's Archives. Indeed. I guess, man, there should be something I should do with those 14,000 souls, but I can't really think of anything. I don't have any soul items to kind of top off my level. I'm gonna go ahead and double check that. I'm gonna go ahead and pop a humanity as well. I think I have one. Yeah, for whatever reason, I've been carrying around a humanity for like the longest time. Pop that, just in case there are summon signs on the way down to sea. Ooh, you know what? Before we get going, let's see if we can get that equip load down. Boost 8. Yeah, that's not what I want. Changes roll. What is this changes rolling action? Did that actually change it? Like, is that different? What is this ring? No, it didn't change it. What does that ring do, people? Tell me what that ring does. The Darkwood Grain Ring. Ooh, someone's attacking. Go ahead and rest. Ow! You jerk. Making me just really rest at the spawn. Do I have Havel's ring? Where's Havel's ring? Yeah. Ooh, now I'm a ninja. Ninja with a big sword. Ninja with a big ass sword. I popped humanity. I think I'm ready. I don't like, man, I hate fucking Seath. Seath took me so long in my last run of the game. And this is actually the first time I'm fighting him on stream, despite that, or other than that first fight, which is a guaranteed death. So we might be in for a shit show tonight. We might not be. Who knows? I might kill him the first time. It might take me. So Ornstein and Smo took me a really long time. Hopefully I don't have to do an overnight stream again. Well, they only took me like an extra hour, but I had to set aside a stream to take down Ornstein and Smo. It's really inconvenient. It's really inconvenient to just set aside more time to play video games, you know? Nah, that's bullshit. Video games are great. Speaking of video games, I have... this is a little bit of a plug, I guess. On my days off, I work at a grocery store, and I get random days off. So on my days off, I'm going to do a morning time stream where I play roguelike games, like real popular one is Binding of Isaac. There's really old ones like NetHack, and Faster Than Light is another really popular one. Anyways, those streams, oh shit, I don't know where I am. Do I go on, is it on this side? Am I tripping? Do I need to go on this side? No. This is where yeah, that's where you go to the magic item. I don't want to fight you, dude. I don't want to fight you, go away. Yeah, so those morning streams, I'm gonna do 8 to 10 in the morning, and I'm gonna be playing roguelike games. So if you guys like roguelike games, or if you're ever hop into one of my streams, I have pretty much every roguelike under the sun, so we'll just, yeah, go from there. The last one I did, you can actually go back and still watch it if you really want to. I streamed Faster Than Light. You motherfucker. Faster Than Light, man, that is gonna be one of my new favorite games, I'll tell you what. I really like Faster Than Light. FTL. Oh gosh, man. For some reason, my eyes are going bad. I can't see off in the distance like that anymore. I'm not a young little whippersnapper like I used to be. Is there? Oh, I already got that. I already got it. And I've been playing The Binding of Isaac recently, and that game's pretty good too. That's a pretty good. I have these games called nothing games, right? Everybody needs a nothing game where you can just put it on and literally think about nothing while you play it. Man, so these crabs, they're going to, if I don't kill them now, they're going to enter the fight with C. So I think I'm going to go out of my way to kill these guys now. Yeah, Binding of Isaac, a good nothing game. So like, you can just sit there and play it and play it and play it and play it and not worry about like how good you're doing. Well, maybe you like, okay, so I'm real bad. I'm real bad about screens. I always have to have like, oh, come on. Have to have a game and a podcast going. Or a game and maybe like a movie or something. Damn it. Shitty, man. That's shitty. But anyways, Binding of Isaac, put it on. Put on a movie. Put on a podcast. Put on some music and just be like. And then 3 hours later, you come out and you might have beaten it. Maybe once. I have yet to beat Binding of Isaac. One of these days, though. One of these days I will do it, because I've gotten close. I've gotten to the... So, you've never played Dark Souls, May I Pet Your Dog? Wow. That's... I don't think he one-hit killed me. I think I was low on health and he finished me off. I don't think, yeah, but in Dark Souls, one-hit kills are not unheard of. That's for sure. Like, one of the guys I was talking about, so you've never played Dark Souls, this ring that I'm wearing, this Havel's ring, you see right there, Havel's ring? Havel is a really big guy who is heavily armored, and he, oh, I would show you, but I'm being chased by crystal golems. Havel wears really big armor, and he has a really heavy weapon, and he can one-shot you really easily because he's really, really strong. Will you crystal golems go away? I want to show May I Pet Your Dog, please, Havel's weapon. I'm just gonna do it here if I get attacked, whatever. This is Havel's weapon. Big ass, like, they call it's a dragon tooth. It's actually like the tooth of a dragon that he welded a handle onto. I never died during a tutorial before. Man, that is why I love this game. It's just like, it's the epitome of if you just practice something, you'll get better at it, right? So, like you were saying, you died in the tutorial. If you go back, I bet you'll make it past the tutorial, maybe. And I haven't played Dark Souls 3 yet, so I don't really know. I don't know how hard Dark Souls 3 is. I did about the same thing as you. I played for about 2 minutes, and then I passed it up. I played Dark Souls 1 and Dark Souls 2 like crazy, though. So you know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna run into the boss battle, because if we die, then the next time we come back here, a fog gate will be spawned, and I won't have to deal with these guys. Oh, I totally wasted my humanity, though. So, I'm gonna just explain everything to May I Pet Your Dog, because you've never played Dark Souls. So if you're gonna hang out and watch for a minute, I might as well explain some of the stuff I'm talking about. Humanity is a thing that you can use, and you can summon other players to help you. And if you die, you lose it. That's it. And this is Seath, the Scaleless Dragon. He is a betrayer to the other dragons, and yeah, he betrayed his own kind. Oh right, I have to go destroy this thing first. This is his primordial crystal. He is an immortal dragon, turns out. And that primordial crystal is what was keeping him alive, so now I can actually kill him. See? That's what I'm talking about with these crab things. I haven't fought this fight in a good long while, so we'll see how it goes. Oh, I'm gonna get cursed. Ooh. That's bad. But that's real bad. Not real bad. I'm not gonna hype you guys up. I'm not gonna get you all fluffed up. It's not super bad. I have purging stone, so we can get rid of the curse. Yeah. Yeah, May I Pet Your Dog. That is Sif the Dragon. He has one of the 4 Lord Souls. He is one of the 4 bosses that we need to kill in order to get to the final boss. While cursed, your HP is halved. Lifting the curse requires a purging stone, or the aid of the healer in New Londo. So we haven't I don't think we haven't been to New Londo yet, but I knew this was coming because I get cursed every time I play this game. So I have purging stones. I have 2 purging stones. You know what? That's what I could eat. Hey, this is... Well, I'm glad I can provide a tutorial experience for you. And... Dude, you don't even know. Like I was saying earlier, it might have been before you showed up, but, the Ornstein and Smo fight, I died in an obscene amount of times. Like, so many times. And I die to stupid enemies all the time, too. I almost was gonna call this, stream Noob Souls, but I gave myself a little credit. I know what I'm doing a little bit. Just a little bit. Oh, the geometry. Getting me caught up on the geometry. So now that we've died, at least there's gonna be that fog gate, so we don't have to deal with the crab people. I don't know if they're really crab people. The crabacnids. Crabacnids. That's arachnid and crab put together. I know. Yep, you guys come here for the comedy, I'm sure. Oh man. So these moths, may I pet your dog? Please. Speaking of dogs, my dogs are running past the hallway. This was a boss we fought early in the game, and now they're just kind of passive enemies. I could kill him if I wanted to, but I decided I'm gonna let him live because he's pretty. Yep. Okay, work with me here, camera. I never trust these invisible bridges. And that's one thing. So Dark Souls is it's really hard, but it's fair. The invisible bridges aren't like a normal thing. That's kind of like a once or twice thing. I'm just trying to say they're not everywhere, so you don't get super annoyed by them. The only reason I know them is because I've made this run so many times. And you can see the snowflakes. The snowflakes are what they're landing on the bridge and breaking on it. And I think, like, you can kind of see, like, I think these 2 spikes are kind of like the bridge. Yeah, man, it's pretty crazy. I need a drink. My voice is getting hoarse. Alright, let's give Seath another shot. And now we have that fog gate, which will help us. There's a way you can run through here without getting hit by any of these guys. I can't remember for the life of me how to do it. So we're just gonna hope. And that's how you do it. You just run far to the left side. Hey, look, that's me. That's my dead body right there. I'm gonna try and chop off his tail. Or maybe not. I don't know if I'm gonna try that hard. Ooh, I don't want to get cursed again. Don't push me into your curse mess. Ooh, that's more curses. Nope, not dealing with that. I need to get behind him. Oh, he's throwing a fit. Throwing a fit, being a baby. Did I hit him? No, I didn't. Oh, I'm being stupid. I'm being stupid, guys. So they leave your dead body when you're cursed. Only when you get cursed. Other times you make a blood stain. And I was being stupid because I forgot you have to destroy his crystal every time you fight him, so I wasn't really even hurting him. Yeah. bud. I don't really know his attacks yet either. He's just so damn big, you can't even really... Oh, don't throw a fit. Quit throwing a fit, dude. Big baby. Oh, I'm gonna die. Damn it. Damn it. That's all my own fault, though. That's all my own fault. I'm being stupid. I could do this. I can do it. You know what? I didn't even think about it. Let's see here. This isn't anything that's going to change the game, that loading. What am I doing? What am I doing? Yeah, this isn't anything that's going to change anything. That loading screen just made me think about something. Changes a rolling action. This special ring crafted in an eastern land is made of gold, but with a wood grain crest on its surface. Agents of subterfuge in this faraway land are particularly fond of the dark gold wood grain, which greatly alters its wearer's rolling action. Are there potions? Yes, there are potions. I have this thing, well, kinda. I have this thing right here called an Estus flask. This is how I heal. You see my number going down. I have 10 of those for each life. Sometimes you only have 5 of them. Sometimes you have 10. It depends on what you do with these bonfires. So these bonfires, you can like kindle them and get more healing. You just missed the Duke's Archives. This place is actually a pretty easy area once I got this lightning on my sword. And yeah, there's a bunch of stuff to Dark Souls. If you have questions or if anything's confusing, let me know. But yeah, it's a pretty deep game, but you don't have to like, it's as deep as you make it, right? You can get a big sword and just chug your potions and smack stuff all you want. That's why I love it. It's a great game to just, it's kind of like my like superhero fantasy almost. It's like, yeah, I want to be a guy with a big ass sword just killing things. Who doesn't? Hopefully we can get past Seath here quickly. I mean, there's so much stuff I can do right now. The game's really kind of open. We could go down to the catacombs, but I don't think... you need a divine weapon to make sure that the skeletons stay dead. And I could make that happen, but I don't think I have one ready, so... What else? We could go take on the Great Wolf Sith. The Great Grey Wolf Sith. Something like that. It's a giant wolf that fights you with a sword in its mouth. It's pretty crazy. Pretty fun. We might do that towards the end of the stream if Seath gives us too much shit. Yeah, we'll probably head down to Darkroot Basin and go see if we can take on Sif. Because I think I can reliably beat Sif. He's pretty much just like, it's kind of a duel. As long as you can make sure your block is up and make sure you dodge his sword attacks, you can reliably beat him, I think. Now this guy, big old bastard. So the story behind Seath, since looks like we'll be fighting Seath for at least a little while. Long story short, a king of an empire needed something from the dragons, and the dragons didn't want to give it to him. And Seath, this guy, Seath, sold out all the dragons. He gave the king what he wanted, killed all the dragons. And I'm sorry if I'm talking a little bit louder, but this fight like pumps up the audio in my headphones. I didn't think that might be a problem until just now. Yeah, bud. Yeah. Oh, don't do a fit. Don't do a fit. Oh. when you're rolling, it gives you invincibility frames. So if you time that properly, you can pretty much dodge any attack in the game without taking damage. Ooh, who's gonna punch? Oh, this is a crystal. Ooh, I'm gonna get cursed. I'm gonna get cursed. I'm gonna get cursed. Oh, I'm gonna get cursed. Oh, keep rolling. Keep rolling. Oh, how did I not get cursed? Holy shiz. Holy shiz, guys. That was a little sketchy. Too sketchy for my liking. Except for you. Oh, no. Can't get around his damn side tentacles. Yeah, Dark Souls will give you that feeling. Dark Souls will make you stressed out, that's for sure. Just wait. This guy's not even this guy's chopped liver. Not really. I say that and he's gonna kill me. Oh no. That's bad. That's bad. Okay. Not at oh. I thought I was safe. I'm being stupid. I'm being stupid, see? Okay. Alright, let's do this. Let's do this, buddy guy. He's gonna crystal. Oh, it's a, oh, I can't see. Oh no. Oh no. Get out of the crystals. Okay. I don't, man, those crystals curse me a lot, slower than I thought they would. Come on, buddy boy. Oh, that's not good. Oh, wow, that actually wasn't bad. I thought his crystals were actually gonna pop up. What's he doing? Dang it, I didn't hit him. Oh, this is crystal attack. Ooh, this is an explosive crystal attack. And like once you learn the bosses, it's really, this game is really just about learning bosses and their attacks and their patterns and their weaknesses. And that's what I really like, is just analyzing gameplay like this and being able to react to it on the fly. Like crystal attack. And I am sorry if, oh, here we go. Gosh, if the commentary isn't up to par right now, I'm a little distracted. Needless to say. Oh, you son of a bitch. You sassy dragon. You fucking sassy dragon. He is just throwing a fit. He is really just throwing a fit. Are you gonna let me get close to you again? Oh, this is a, oh. I thought that was a bigger crystal attack. It was just one of his laser beam attacks. He's gonna swipe for me. Oh, I went for the double. I went for the double. Buddy boy, are you angry? Immortal dragon gonna die? Well, you shouldn't have sold out your other dragons. This is what you get for selling everybody out. Just to prolong your own life, you sold out your own race. And now I'm gonna end your life. Oh, come on. We're one hit away, but I don't want to get cocky and lose it. There it is. Okay. So there goes Seed the Scaleless. That fight was so much easier than I remember it being. I'm so glad that went like semi-well. Sweet beans. Oh man. I don't know. Like, sweet beans is a saying that me and my wife came up with. And I just realized that since I'm putting myself out there, not everybody else says sweet beans. So, sorry if that's weird. But yeah, sweet beans, we did it. And you know what? I don't even think we lost our souls. Oh yeah, we did. We lost 17,000 souls. But that's fine. That's aight. So now we can go ahead and warp on out of here. What are we gonna do next? We could go down to the catacombs, fight some skeletons. We could go down to the forest and fight a giant wolf. We could... Let me look something up. Let me look up the Four Kings. Because the big skeleton guy that we need to fight, he is down in the catacombs. So... Okay. So there's the catacombs, we need to go to the New Londo ruins. And I know this is all just gibberish to you, but I don't know why. Since I'm just sitting here, I feel like I need to like move my character around while I talk. So I'm just gonna sit here and move my character around. And also the Witch of Izalith. Let's see where she is. It's been a while since I've played through Dark Souls 1. Turns out. Where is she? Dang it, I went to a different wiki that I'm not used to, and it threw me off. Oh, Demon Ruins. Okay. Okay, I know where we're going. Well, I know where we can go. Let me think about it. The Witch of Izalith, her boss fight's a pain in the butt. I don't think we can probably take that one on in an hour and 20 minutes. The Four King, oh man, I don't know if we can take on any of the main boss souls in an hour and 20 minutes. We can try though. Where should I go? I don't have any transient curses, so we can't go to New Londo yet. I don't have a divine weapon, so we can't go to the catacombs yet. So that means New Londo, catacombs, that we are headed to the Demon Ruins. Yep. Which means we are going to go fight the Witch of Izalith, which is a boring boss fight. What? I have 11,000 souls. What do I need? I need transient curses and I need a divine weapon. I think... I mean, I have the stuff to make a divine weapon. I just don't have the stuff to make a good divine weapon. Which I guess I really don't need a good divine weapon. I just need one to get me by. That fire should have hurt me. Ooh. Ooh, guys, I don't want to fight you. I've fought you so many times. Rolling through a sewer. Getting all messy and shit. Yeah, Dark Souls is the game I keep coming back to. Probably one of my favorites. So this lady, she sells me stuff. There's a couple merchants throughout the game, but this one sells transient curses, which I'm going to need later. So I'm going to pick up a couple of them. And then I still have 3,000 souls. What else should I do with them? What else should I do? Oh, I can pick up some pine resin. So pine resin, this stuff that I just... Okay, so the transient curses, let me explain what I just did for you. The transient curses allow me to kill ghosts. I could also get permanently cursed, but a transient curse, I believe, doesn't half my health. Because you remember how we got cursed by Seath and it took our health bar down by half? These curse me, but I believe they don't take my health down. And this charcoal pine resin, it says what it does. Yeah, it applies fire magic to my right hand. so I can have a fire electric Zweihander, which is what my big ass sword is. Man, I usually play as a really heavy character, and I like being able to just like roll around as I please. I want to learn to speedrun a game. May I pet your dog, please? What is your favorite game? What? Or actually, I'm not your favorite game. What game did you play first? What was the very first game you played? And while we're here, I'm going to go ahead and do something. Just like 5 seconds. And I'm back. Alrighty, so we are going to head down to the Daughter of Chaos. The first game, Tetris maybe? Or that Dr. Mario pill game on the Game Boy? Cool. Yeah, I guess that's a hard first question, huh? Because, like, everybody played Tetris. What was the first game you beat? First game you made it all the way through the story of? How about that? How about that? I'll specify the question a little bit. Check this chick out, though. This chick is nuts. She is a spider lady. Yeah. I killed her sister. Sorry. Yeah, I killed her sister. Kind of feel bad about it. I could kill her if I wanted to, but I don't really want to. Yeah, Pokemon Yellow probably. Nice, that's a great first one, man. Yeah, dude, the music. This is the first time I've played with headphones in. You need to be here when I fight the final boss. You sure do. The final boss. Or go look it up real quick. That's fine too. It's called Gwyn, the Lord of Cinder. Man, that music is great. I think, I don't know, I was gonna say, this is probably my favorite soundtrack. It was also the first game I cried over. My cousin isolated. Oh, dude, that's brutal. No, oh, that sucks. Luckily, nobody in my family played video games, so I never had a tragic event like that happen to me. But I feel you, man. I feel you. That would be tragic. Man, I wish Pokemon Yellow was my first one. My first Pokemon game that I finished was Pokemon Blue. I like Yellow because you can get that Surfing Pikachu. I wouldn't have minded trading it up through the series as it went on. Oh, I'm being stupid. Oh, guys, I'm being stupid. Oh, thank God that didn't kill me. Just falling off the cliffs, though. Just not paying attention, falling off the cliffs. All right, so this is the Demon Ruins. These are the Demon Ruins. I thought there were gonna be enemies down here. We haven't reached enemies yet, but there will be some kind of demons sooner or later. Actually, like, the first couple bosses come back. So you see those guys over there? Those guys with the big, so, God, the freaking light bloom off of the light bloom off of the lava is just way too much. It's just way too bloomy. It looks so foggy. But yeah, those guys right there, you can hardly see them, but they're evil demons with giant hammers, and they were actually the first boss. Yep, and that guy over there, the guy who's walking towards me, it looks like we're gonna have to fight him. He was actually like the third or fourth boss. He's called a Capra demon. Looks like something straight out of hell, dude. Oh, jeez, oh. Oh, God. Come on, buddy. He never runs out of stamina. Oh, what am I doing? I break his poise. So what that means is like, this game has a poise stat. And the poise stat is like, I don't know, if a certain amount of, you get hit with a certain amount of damage or something like that, you stagger. And that's what I just realized right there, is I can stagger those guys. I didn't think I could, because they're so big. But apparently my sword is equally as big. These guys... This guy, I had an awesome kill. I actually only killed this guy because he fell off the bridge. Because when you fight this guy in the very beginning of the game, you fight him on a bridge. Oh, jeez, man, he hits so hard. I don't know why I'm fighting him anyways. I don't need to be fighting him. I need to fight those guys. Unless there is an item over there. Should we go for the item? I think I'm just gonna do a suicide run for the item. Yeah, we're just gonna do a suicide run for the item. And then, hopefully we get to it. I don't know. I absolutely can't touch the lava. Ooh, this is gonna be bad. This is a bad idea. This is a really bad idea. Oh, shit. Oh, my lord. Oh, go. Run your little ass off. You have 6 or 7 demons chasing after you. All of them have super heavy hammers. Oh, God. Oh, shit. Oh, man. Where's the item? Where's the item? Where's the item? I can't see it. I can't see it. It's got to be right here somewhere, isn't it not? Oh, it's in the lava. I didn't know it was in the lava. We knew it was coming. It was a suicide run. It's a shame that item was in the lava, though. That kind of makes me mad. But we had some sweet dodges. There were some sweet dodges in there, not gonna lie. I didn't expect to make it that far. Look at those guys. I can see them now that I know where they are. And that's what's cool about Dark Souls, is like pretty much anything you see you can go to. Or at least it feels that way. These guys, these big sack. I don't know what their story is. I think I think there's some backstory that they're actually servants of the Duke Freya, that giant spider lady. And something about like, I don't know, probably like spider babies, you know, as one naturally when you think of a giant spider lady. Is there anything worth it over here? No? Alright. Fine. We'll go fight the... So I think what we have to do is we have to go past the Capra demon here. We have to go down there. go down those stairs over there, and that leads us down. I don't know what it's called. I think it's like, it might just all be the demon ruins. I might just be talking shit. Oh, buddy, I shouldn't have swung. See, you know you're really strong when you can literally stagger a demon. Ooh. Those double hits. Okay, so I got another question for you. You said Pokemon Yellow is your first Pokemon game that you beat and cried over. So it must mean something to you, you know. You got that nostalgia for it. I know you do. So I'm gonna tell you my starter and then my favorite Pokemon outside of the starters, first generation, naturally. And then I want to know your starter that you pick, and then your favorite Pokemon outside of a starter. So my starter's Squirtle, naturally. Squirtle's always been my favorite because who doesn't like a turtle who literally grows cannons out of his back? And then my favorite Pokemon outside of Squirtle would probably be, it's a toss-up between a Primeape and a Gengar. I mean, everybody loves Gengar, right? There's not a person on this planet who doesn't think Gengar is badass. Ooh, almost got hit there. Man. Oh, don't do this to me. Don't do this to me. And yeah, Squirtle's just cool. Something cool about guns on your back. I can't hit him, but like my sword, like I said like a lot. I hate that. It's, even if I don't hit him, it seems like it still staggers him. Oh, I forgot something, but I just remembered it, and it's going to make our life easier. Sweet. So we actually do not have to fight any of those Capra demons. We can just come down here. This guy being an asshole. I don't know how I hurt him. Oh, this is gonna be bad. Oh, that's corrosive stuff. Yep, Squirtle for life. Nice. So, I'm with you. I'm with you on the water thing. Water for life, except for third generation. I go grass in third generation because I like Sceptile. Just saying. Just saying. Oh, man. Except for actually, I think about third generation a little bit. And man isn't a good Mudkip real good. Wait, did I say Sceptile? Hold on a second. Hold on. I think I'm being dumb. Sceptile, no. Marshtomp. I'm not being dumb. Sceptile is Snip. I can't think of the first Pokemon. I can't think of it, and I'm looking like a dumbass right now. What is Sceptile's first evolution? I'm looking it up. Man, you just look up a Trico. Duh. How did I not know that? I was thinking I was tripping is what I was doing. Anyways, Sceptile's dope, but then I'm thinking Marshtomp is really dope too because you got that water ground type. Just absolutely destroys. Oh, nice. Yeah, actually, that's one of my good friend's favorite Pokemons for the exact same reason. It's just like Eevee, man. And just a normal Eevee is cute as all get out too. Can't beat that. Go figure, may I pet your dog please likes an Eevee. Man. Just kidding. I don't mean to pigeonhole you like that, but these dragon statues, man. What about you, Isaiah? You're still here. You know anything about Pokemon? If you are still here. I understand that this is probably just background noise for a lot of people. Not a lot of people. All three of us. So, one thing I do like to do on this like little show I got going is I like to read the lore before I fight the boss. I don't even know if that is the boss Bogate. I think it is. Sadly, you missed the Seath lore. Sweet. May I pet your dog? Thanks for dropping in, man. I really do appreciate it. And drop by anytime. Tuesdays, Thursdays, 6 to 8. Catch you later, my man. Or, yeah. Let's see. Which of eyes lit? Sweet beans. Alright, so the Witch of Izalith was one of the lords, the four beings who discovered the manifestations of disparity near the first flame. At some point after this, she became the mother of the Witch of Chaos, who are those spider people, those spider ladies, whom were thought to be her biological children. Giving pieces of her soul to her children, they joined in the war against the dragons and used their power to weave great firestorms to defeat them. Interesting. After that was over, she and her children are thought to have settled in the home city of Izalith, but whether or not she actually ruled the city is difficult to discern. Man, this could just go on forever. We could just read this for days. In the present time, both the bed and the flame have gone out. Demons. I'm gonna switch over to a different wiki. That kind of shortens it up a little bit. This other wiki does a nice job of summarizing. Witch of Izalith. Which of is? I'm sure that will work. Quelana of Izalith. Oh wait, no, that's not the right one. Is that the right one? Whatever. I'm done messing around now. Yeah. I don't know what I'm looking at, and I'm not gonna take the time to figure it out. So, let's keep going. Oh, you son of a... I was clearly clear of that fire. I bet I can't... Oh, shit. I made the Taurus demon mad. I didn't mean to make the Taurus demon mad. And I need to pick up that item. Jeez, oh, bud. You need to take a chill pill. Oh. Sweet. We got him before he got us. Two of her daughters managed to escape. Only partially warped by the fire. Quelaag. And what's the other one? Quelaag is the one we killed, and Freya, I think. I could be wrong. I'm probably wrong. I'm still learning my Dark Souls lore myself, alright? That's why I'm playing the game again. Fuck you, worm guy. You know shit. Oh man. Just being super offensive for no reason. Oh. He almost knocked me off the edge. I can stagger the Taurus Demon too, which is great. I didn't think I was gonna get that. I did not think I was gonna kill him. And this guy. I don't know how to fight these guys without just like getting destroyed by them. And then there's a Capra Demon up here. Kill him, might as well. I didn't pick up that item up there. Dang it. Oh, what? His swords go through my shield. I don't like that. Where did you guys come from, you bunch of assholes? And done. Oh, you're alive still. God, that usually takes him out in one hit. That's right. So, where are we going now? I killed that Taurus Demon and I didn't even go like look what was behind him, did I? I don't know if I did. I don't think I did. There's some, oh, there's another Taurus Demon. Lovely. Just what I was looking for. Do I want to fight this Taurus Demon? Known Dark Souls, there's just going to be another Taurus Demon after him. Ooh! And there I go. I shouldn't have fought the damn Taurus Demon. Shouldn't have fought the Taurus Demon. Oh well. That ain't no biggie. Ain't no biggie. I'ma take a hitty. Smoke some pity. Except for I'm going to disappear. So. Let's get back to Dark Souls. Are these things still breathing? No, they're statues. Definitely a statue. What about this one? Nope, just a statue. Jesus. Louise, man. Just died. Oh, dang it, the Taurus Demon came back. Soul of Proud Knight. That looks like a giant bug. Oh, it is a giant bug. That's the next boss we have to fight, actually. I forgot about the Centipede Demon. Aw, that's shitty. Can I do anything? Can I hit him with my bow right here? I'm gonna throw a fireball. Oh, I can't. No, fuck it. I'm out. Too much work. Too much work. Not interested. Big ass swords, man. I love them in the Dark Souls series. Just stagger people. What? I was blocking. FYI. Come on. Alright. Taurus Demon down. I don't know if I should kindle that bonfire. Am I going for a fight up here? I'm just gonna run for this fog. Fuck all the other noise. Let's run for the fog. I do not think this is the boss. I don't think it is. Oh, dude, this reminded me. Oh, it is a boss. It's the Demon Fire Sage. Interesting. I forgot about this guy. Butt stomp. Oh, it doesn't even have fire that comes out of the butt stomp? Really? Yeah, bud. Yeah. Ooh, that was a bad heal time. Stupid heal time. I was just about to do it again. Oh, I need to get close to him. I need to get close to him to do it. Ooh, that's a bad time too. And I think that registered as a heal too. No, not again. That damn magic. Okay. We know we're up against the boss. Let's see if there's Demon Fire Sage lore. Demon Fire Sage. I completely forgot about the Demon Fire Sage. I totally did. Just because it's another stupid asylum demon. A large demon found at the end of the demon ruins. It very closely resembles the stray demon and the asylum demon. Yes. Oh, you know what? Crest Shield, Wolf Ring. Let me see something. I want to try something. We're gonna try a different strategy. What's my equipment load with this? It's not even maxed out. I can wear Havel's equipment and not max. Oh, I can't do his Great Shield. I need 50 strength for his Great Shield. But it tells me use the Crest Shield and the Wolf Ring. What's the Crest Shield do? Shield of a nameless light, like a highlight. One of the enchanted blue shields. Crest Shield greatly reduces magic damage. Okay, we'll do that because it tells me to. And it says the Wolf Ring. What happens when I take this off? I still can do the equip load. What's my roll like? Oh, I still have a decent roll. I still have a decent roll as Havel like that. But that other ring. What's the Wolf Ring? Do I have the Wolf Ring? Boost poise. So he doesn't stagger. Ooh, but I roll like a... I don't know what's best. Well, the poise is probably better because that's based around people not being able to stagger. And as long as I can't be staggered, then I can just keep attacking. Dang, I'm so chunky though. I don't know if I like this. We'll see. My stamina regains a lot slower too. Yeah, that's right, bitch. You can't stagger me, I can stagger you, though. He staggered me that time because I ran out of stamina. Ooh, that was pretty rough, but he didn't get me. There it is. Sweet. See, playing slow like this is just like, ooh, I got the Demon Great Axe. Did I already have that? Did I already have a Demon Great Axe? 46 strength. Carved from the bones of fellow demons, wielded by the lesser Tauros demons. This axe is imbued with no special power, but can merely beat foes to a pulp, providing that you have the strength to wield it. Which I do not, so I will not be. Let's see, I'm just trying to read this. Before the battle starts, move as fast as the heavy equipment allows you to move yourself right in front of him. Okay. I think I kind of know what's going on. Maybe. Who knows? I might not know. So this is just called, like, poise locking, I think. Oh man. So the shield is so I can block that magic damage. And it's actually pretty useful. Oh, except for it'll still hit me pretty hard sometimes. Oh, what was that? Bull crap. Oh, that's the one I need to watch out for. That was a ballsy heal, but I went for it. You running away? Trying to run away? Oh. I wonder if I can just bait that, his jump, every time. If I just get under him, back him into the wall, bait the jump, back up, do the slash. Oh, screw that. Ooh, this one's gonna be bad. This one is also gonna be bad. I like the whole backing him into a wall thing, though. Back him into the wall, get him to go up in the air, back up, jump slash. It's my strategy. Patented. This is the patented Captain Greytop strategy. That's bullcrap. That's bullcrap right there. That's some crap. Ooh, get away from this. Oh, I got him. I still got him. Ooh, we're so close. Oh, I still, yeah, there it is. Got him. Nice. We did it. Easy. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Demon Fire Sage, Demon Schmire Schmage. What did he drop? Oh, I got his catalyst. Oh, that's cool. Getting all kinds of stuff. I'm going back to my other armor though. Can't do it. Can't do it. Where is my thief stuff? Actually, this probably isn't like the best light gear I have anymore. Let's see. Poise, zero. Let's see, weight 1.2. Is there any better weight, higher physical defense? Better weight? No. How about in the chest piece? Lower weight, better physical defense. it does not look like there is. All right, whatever. Let's keep going. How much time do I got left? I got about 40 minutes left. 40 minutes on the hour. This is not where I came from. I want to go where I... Oh, yeah, duh, stupid. I want to go where I came from because there is... I noticed like a little stairway on the left-hand side over here. So we're going to go check it out. Hopefully not piss off the statues. Oh, I was gonna say, can I make that jump? But there's a ramp on the other side. I don't know if you want to make that. Well, I bet I can make that jump because I bet that's how you get that item. What's down there? That looks sketchy as fuck. Can I get on this thing? Let's see. Does this side have an item? It would be very nice if this side had an item, but I doubt it does. They usually make you look at the item. Look at it. That's a long way down. Long ways down. So I kind of know what's down there. There's like brain-eating bugs that, they can actually, they're like face suckers. They'll get on top of you and they'll burrow their way into your brain. And then, I don't know, you get some kind of like, you actually get a disease in the game of like some kind. It does something to you, but I couldn't tell you what it is. I could tell you how to heal it. You use a vermifuge. Now I'm gonna have to look it up. I'm gonna have to look because I'm talking crap. Egg vermifuge. Yeah. So maybe we could get it. Since we can heal it, why not get it? What's the point? What's the point? There is no point. There is none. And you just need to accept it. That's life. See, these are the brain-eating bugs. I don't want to get eaten by a brain-eating bug. Fuck you, bugs. Run away. Don't come back. Stay away. Yeah, rhymed away with away. So this leads to the spider lady, but you have to open it in some wacky manner. I don't really know how to. I think you have to open it through her covenant. So that spider lady, she has a covenant, and if you get like a certain amount of kills in that covenant, that door opens. I believe is how the system works out. Could be wrong. I should just put that disclaimer on everything. Could be wrong. Don't believe me, go look it up for yourself. That's how everything should work. Question everything. Oh man. So now I'm lost again. I don't know where we're going. Should I go down first? Are these guys aggro? Yeah. God, it's still so... Is this... I want to switch my shield. I need to make sure I have something that blocks 100% physical. Oh, it does block 100% physical. And 80 magic. Okay. Yeah, I'm cool with it. Oh, I'm shaking everything up over here. Readjusting. Okay. Let's go down first. Oh, look, a bonfire. Perfect. If I light this, will it bring back those people up there? I hope not. I hope it doesn't bring back those statues. So this must lead. You know, I'm not even gonna guess where it leads. I want to say it leads to the Witch of Izalith. But I have no proof of that. I have no idea. I have no idea where that leads. No idea. It could lead to fucking probably Peach's Castle is my best guess. Yeah. I think that fog gate leads to like a warp pipe to Peach's Castle. Wouldn't that be great? Dark Souls 64. Actually, that reminds me, Dark Souls 64 makes me think of Kingsfield for the PS1. Go back and play those games. I'm going to one of these days. But boy, are they fucking old. And man, it's hard to play some old games sometimes, I'll tell you that. Let's see, do I have anything I can cheese? I don't really have like too much. I don't have a very large quantity of anything. You know what, I'll pull them out one at a time and just take them on like that. Alright. Next. I don't need to do this for you, but I'm going to anyways. Just for the charade of it. Alright, sweet. What do you got for me, bud? Soul of the brave warrior. Soul of the brave. I don't know where this goes either. I have no idea where I'm going. I have no idea what I'm doing. No idea. Oh, shit balls. Dang. I lied. That door doesn't go over here. Maybe it does. I don't know. I thought that door with the brain eating bugs led to the other side of that. Which I don't think makes sense with that elevator. I don't think that makes sense. I'm gonna level up though. I'm gonna level it up though. Level it up though. God, just once. It takes 26,000 souls for me to level up. It's ridiculous. It took me like 2 hours to grind 200,000 souls. So now. Yeah, that does not make any sense. But where does that door go then? That makes me wonder. Makes me curious. I came from this way. I'll go this way. Oh, maybe I won't. I'm not gonna just run straight off. That. Oh, okay. That's where I fought the Demon Fire Sage. Indeed, it is. What's over here? Nothing. What's over here? Nothing. All right, well, let's go beyond Le Fog Wall. I believe is our next. Oh, I don't want to fight you guys. I don't want to fight you. Sorry. Sorry, not into it. Oh. Well, that's what I was gonna do anyways. There's no need to be a jerk about it. Oh yeah, there's a bonfire right here. How nice. Now, will I need to kindle this bonfire? I think time will tell. Should I? You know what? Screw it. Dang. Neighbor is busting in his truck. Just going nuts. Let's see here. What am I doing? What am I doing? Take a second. What was I doing? Humanity. I need humanity in order to de-holofy myself. I might not even get a summon. I just have faint memories of a summon around here somewhere. Reverse Halloween, yes. Hey, look, it's a web. Hey, look, it's bonfire. I need a... Oh, you know what would be better? Oh, dude. I'm gonna get like something that goes over my webcam when I do this. Instead of turning my webcam off like that, I'm gonna have like an icon that pops up over it being like warning. Some shit like that. You know, you can't air what I'm doing. It's not kid friendly. Alrighty. Let's see what's on me. Let's see what's beyond the fog wall. What bosses? Oh, I took out the demon. I was gonna say if we can take out another boss today, that'd be great, but we took out the demon fire sage. We took out Seath. Pretty good. Is there another boss we took out? I don't think so. Demon fire sage and Seath, I believe. Yep, see summon signs. Summon signs. Ah, it's Christmas season. Christmas going up everywhere, man. Christmas in the stores. Christmas in songs. Merry COVID Christmas. Let's see how this is gonna turn out. Is there anything over here? I don't know what fight. Oh, this must be. This must be the centipede demon. Yeah, I think that's what this is. Knight Solaire, I bestow upon you the honor of dying with me in battle against centipede demon. You know, I think the centipede. You know what? There's a bonfire right up there. There's a we have to walk down the stairs. It ain't no thing. It ain't no thing. We'll do a blind run of the centipede demon. God, my hands are dry. Cold weather sucks, man. See, this is the thing that we saw at the top of the ruins. See, we were standing right there. Yeah. Crazy. Thing's ugly as fuck. Kind of reminds me of like, it reminds me a little bit of a Resident Evil boss. I can't remember the name. You gotta jump, you gotta get around. This lava's terrible. Oh, damn it, I didn't make it. You can make it to that. You know what? I probably should have put on my fire resistance ring. All right. You can summon Solaire. You can also cut off his right arm to get the orange charred ring, which minimalizes the lava damage, making the rest of the fight a lot easier. Okay, so we don't even have anything that provides lava damage. We have a fire damage ring, I think, but I don't think that does anything. Boost fire defense. I don't think that does anything against the lava, because this boss gives me the ring that does it, the thing against the lava. Oh man, I didn't summon Solaire. Whatever. Whatever. Ooh, that drop though. That drop. I'm getting antsy. Solaire just taking that lava like a boss though. I should summon it, but I'm too lazy to go back. Oh, that shit hurts. And I gotta do it quick. Oh shit, I did it. Okay, sweet. So this is the largest landmass. I don't know why I attacked. I'm gonna get rocked. Still get rocked. Ooh, I blocked it though. I blocked it. He's just a puncher. I need to be rolling. I need to be rolling. Oh no, I don't. No, I don't need to be rolling. I need to be blocking. Jesus. How do I even? There's an attack. Got him there. Got him a little bit there. Oh shit, where'd he go? Roll, get out of the way. Oh man. You centipede demon. Ooh, get out of the way. Looks like I could do so much damage if I could hit him right in the belly. But I'm sure it doesn't. Oh, this is bad. Oh, okay. I thought he was gonna come straight down. I don't even know what happened there. Oh, that's probably what happened. Punch me. Ooh, I missed that. That sucks. Got that one though. He's gonna jump. I missed. Dang it. I need to stop jumping in the lava. Ooh, he's a jumper. Oh gosh, man, this is killing me. Hit him. Hit him. Block. Don't die. There it is. Centipede demon dead. 3 bosses. There's the orange chartering. Wish I would have got that sooner. Just kidding. Doesn't really matter. We get him. We got him. We got him. Got that homeward bone. What's over here? How much damage does it do? A little. What's this? Nothing. Just a sandy hole. Are there items out in the lava? I don't see any. There's one over there. Wasn't there one like right here somewhere? Am I tripping? Am I tripping?
Okay. For the wood burners, did I been bringing you?
No.
Okay, I didn't think so, but I've been looking for something.
Yeah, thanks. Anyways. I swore I saw an item right here somewhere. Well, let's go for the item that I can see. I'm probably just tripping. Always tripping. Still don't like touching the lava. Nice. What's this? What's this gonna be? A soul. Green Titanite shard. Okay. I can use that to make a divine weapon. Later. Okay. So where are we at? We got 20 minutes left. Sweet beans. Well, I don't know what we do. We got a homeward bone, so we probably teleport back. But then what do you do after that? Oh, might as well grab these while I'm at it. Yeah, grab that extra 1,700 souls. I can't see nothing. Can't see anything. I think there's a door. I think there's a door. I think I'm tripping. And I think there's a door over here. So. Yep, door. Cave. It's over here. Nothing. Nothing at all. Just a whole bunch of nothing. Sweet. So now, I bet we don't even need the orange charred ring. Well, actually, that's not true. We're gonna be going through some lava here in a little bit. So Lair, just chilling. What's up, dude? What you up to? You didn't help me in that fight. Because I'm a hollow, is it? Didn't want to help a hollow.
Why? Why? After all this searching, I still cannot find it. Why? After all this...
I wonder what Solaire's story is. I think Solaire is the son of Gwyn, which makes him a really big player in the story. Because Gwyn is the Lord of Cinder. Do I just walk out there? Yeah, you do. Yes, you do. You just walk on out. And you end up on a vine or something. Ground vine. I lit that bonfire. I should have leveled up. I need 50,000 souls. Yeah, God. The inner struggle is real. Homeward Bones go to the last bonfire rested at. Not the last lit one. God, that is a noise, isn't it? I might have to turn my game audio down for this area. Level up. Get that in there. Oh, you know what I was gonna do? I was gonna use my soul items. Getting all those souls. I should stop there, but I didn't. But I did. Well, I think it's probably 27 to level up now. Yeah. Alright. Alright, we all good. We all good. We ready to go. We making levels. We calling the shots now. Sounds so dumb. Calling the shots. Yeah, I mean Dark Souls. I'm calling the shots, bruh. So dumb. Oh, God. what are we doing? What's over here? Is there anything over here? Doesn't look like there's anything over here. I think we can make it to one more bonfire. Okay, I know where we're going now. I know where the witch is. I know where the witch is. We're making good headway though. I wonder how many streams is it gonna take me to beat the game? I wonder what my game clock's at now. I will check as soon as we are done here. So, bad thing about being down here is there are demon butts everywhere. You see all these things? These are actually enemies. They're like... So we didn't go to the painted world of Ariamis, but in that world there is a rotten dragon, and he falls in half. I need to turn the game audio down just a little bit. God, everything is so loud. Just a smidgen. Okay. Yeah, and in the painted world of Ariamis, that rotten dragon falls in half, and that looks like his back half. So everybody says that the devs got lazy and just like put all these things down here. I don't know. I don't know if they did or not. Oh bollocks. You don't need to be here. You don't need to be causing a ruckus. They hurt each other? Oh shit. Do they really hurt each other? What did it hurt? God damn, these things. Causing the house to go down. I need to get to that one, because that one has a bonfire in it. And that's what we're gonna do. Alright. Fucking dragon butts everywhere, man. Dragon asses. Twin humanities. I wonder who died there. That's a weird place for twin humanities to be. Why would there be twin humanities here? What's significant about this place? That's weird. That random guy has twin humanities. Alright. Looks like I have to drop down. Oh shit. I wanted to be more graceful than that, but it didn't happen. I think, is it here? Yeah. Bonfire. Alright. So, this is probably the longest boss run in the game. And I only have 15 minutes left in the stream. I only got 15 more minutes left. So, I'm gonna kick back. We're gonna kick back here. And we're just gonna practice the boss run. That's all we're gonna do. Practice the boss run. I'm gonna get this stream set up with some audio and shit. I should. I need to get the stream set up where I can, just like play Spotify on it. But it's not set up, so I will continue to commentate as we just practice the boss run. Alrighty. I didn't rest at that bonfire, but I'm gonna go rest at it. Who knows? Maybe I can take down the Witch of Izalith in 15 minutes. All you really gotta do is get there. Nah, that's not true. The Witch of Izalith, you gotta, like, fight her left side, fight her right side, and then fight her middle, and then hope you make it down. I don't want to fight anything, that's why I put my weapons away. Don't want to fight nothing at all. Today I don't feel like fighting anything. I just want to boss rush instead. Don't feel like fighting dragon statues. Because when I get hit, Estus don't want to use. Alright, that's it. That's over. That's done. Pack it up. Pack it in. These things are freaking whack. Uh-oh. Got trapped on a branch. Trapped on a branch. I guess I go this way. I don't know. I can't remember how to get down to the Witch of Izalith right now. You look bad. Is this it? Yeah, this must be it. Yeah, this is it. Sweet. We made it. Here we go. Witch of Izalith fight. Did I actually? No. Okay, good. Oh, Bed of Chaos. Yeah. Am I tripping? This isn't the Witch of Izalith. This is the Bed of Chaos. Alright, there's left side. Stopped. Ooh. That's fine. That's to be expected. We might be able to do this in the next. We might be able to. We'll try. Is the Bed of Chaos different than the Witch of Izalith? I don't know. We'll figure it out here in this stream. So, how's it going? Me? Oh, great, yeah. Yeah, life's great, man. Appreciate it, yeah, thank you. Weird. Super weird. Alright. So that was a pretty good run we had last time. I think we'll just do that again. Dodge this guy. Little like mounted flamethrowers, and this guy juke him that way, go that way, dodge the branch. The branches are the biggest obstacle really in this whole run. Gotta watch out for branches. Hope I get good branches. If I was a speedrunner is what I would say. That guy's a menace. So the good thing about the Bed of Chaos is its phases persist. So that means, like, I don't have to attack the left side now. I can just go attack the right side, and it'll be the same shit. See that? It only has a right side now. So we'll go to the right side. Watch out for the falling pits. Oh. See? That's what the bed of chaos is about. That's what it's all about. That's what it's all about. Oh. I got 10 minutes. I got 10 minutes left. Can we beat the bed of chaos in 10 more minutes? I don't know. How long does it take me to get there? It's 3:40. 3:40. We'll see. It'd be great if I never had to come down here again. But I bet there's probably some good items I'm missing when I'm just running through here. That's aight. I'm more just focused on getting through the game at this point. Well, I'm still having fun with it. Don't get me wrong. But just churn them out, man. Get on to Dark Souls 2. Maybe I'll do Bloodborne next. Maybe Sekiro. I don't know if I am right when I say Sekiro, but I'm saying it anyways. Alrighty. I wonder what's down there. I don't know. I don't feel like finding out. Okay. Cross your fingers for a good bit of chaos. Let's go. Let's go. This is comfy. I'm comfy right now. This is how I'm gonna stream all the time. Okay, pit here. Oh, get wrecked. I didn't fall in the pit. Oh, I didn't fall in the pit. What? What was that? I like stood up into the pit. That's crap. That's crap is what that is. I'm gonna look something up. Alright. While that's loading, let's keep running. I wish I had an auto sprint. My computer glitches out every now and again. Tripping me out. Tripping me out, man. Come on, we can do this. We can beat the Bed of Chaos. 10 more minutes. Oh, I didn't see how long it took me to get there. 7 more minutes, I should say. Oh, Nelly. I don't even know what this thing is. It's like some kind of Lovecraftian horror thing. I think that I say that every time I walk past it, but that's fine. Get around you. Alright. Bed of Chaos, here we go. Go. Through the fog. Boop, boop, boop. Why was I not doing this the whole time? So I can slide? Damn it. Damn it, 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 damn it. We got 5 minutes left. We got one more run. We got one more run. And if we get the right side, we will give it one more run to try and get down the center. We'll give it a shot. I wonder how speedrunners do it. Because it seems inconsistent. But I'm sure there's a way. I'm sure there's a way for it to be consistent. Because somebody gotta do it quick, right? I think you have to fight the Bed of Chaos too. I think it is a mandatory boss. This game has a bunch of like gimmick boss fights though. It's kind of weird. Except for the last boss isn't really a gimmick boss fight. It's just like a straight knight on knight sword battle. Alright. Give it one more shot. Let's see if we can damage that right side any. Got a dry nose. Just so you know. Yep. Okay, I recovered. We got this. Well, guys, thanks for joining me tonight. I am Captain Greytop. This is Late Nights Red Eyes. And we'll catch you next time. Oh, Dark Souls, man, just killing me. Peace.